Welcome to another episode of StreetLight. It's your boy Styles Chris or Chris Styles. You know what I'm saying. And today I got two B-boys or two dancers in the house. Felix Anderson and Macmillan in the building. Or you can call him T-Tribe. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. How's it, Felix?
Yo, what's up? How is it?
I'm alright, man. Macmillan, you good, brother?
I'm good, Brian.
Yeah. When you talk about dance, you can't talk about dance without talking about these guys. I've seen what they do. It's amazing. We've worked together also. Felix Anderson, Mwale, Kuzanai Macmillan, or Kid Tribe. They are here with us today on the show. And I'm going to ask Felix to introduce himself. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man.
Okay, tell us who's Felix.
So Felix is a hip hop dancer.
All right.
Big boy breaking.
Okay.
And house dancer slash choreographer as well. And my stage name is Alex Felix.
Oh, yeah. That's dope, brother. And we got Macmillan. You know, we used to do B-boy back in our days, man. I still do B-boy, man. But when I see this brother, man, I kind of feel like I'm old. How brothers spin in the air now and do whatever they do, man. It's so crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Macmillan, I'm happy to have you in the show today. Can you just tell us who is Macmillan and how old is Macmillan?
What's up, guys? What's good?
Yeah.
My name is Kuzanai Macmillan Chikoe.
Yeah.
I'm 23 years. So I'm a dancer. I do breaking. That's my style. That's what I love in life. So
that's what I'm talking about.
I decided to do in life. So yeah.
That's dope. So these boys decided to be B-boys, and I've worked with Felix and Macmillan on one of my projects, which was the Forgotten Tribe project, which is the Broken Pavement. And I've known these guys to be great choreographers and something like that. But I want to start with Felix. Felix, tell us more about the experience when you guys did that production. I mean, you also did a couple of competitions, and I really need to know. And you were also one of the choreographers that were working on the project. And maybe you can tell us, because a lot of people, when they see the artwork already done, at times they don't really get how everything was put together, and they don't understand the pressure that you had just making the whole piece. So maybe Felix, you can tell us at first, why wakazofunga kuita dancer?
So the thing is that the way I started off is my brother used to be a dancer.
Okay.
He used to do break dance, I think, back in the 2000, I guess. Yeah, so then I used to just watch him doing his one thing, you know, like, this is dope, you know what I mean? But then I had to decide as well, like, oh, cool, I can just do this. And then there was this time at school, there was this a talent show. So from the moves that I was just seeing him doing, I just had to imitate what he was. And then I was just flowing, you know what I mean? I didn't even know what I was doing. And then people were like, oh, brega. And then like, oh, cool. This is yeah. But I didn't know like what is kubrega, you know what I mean? And then I had to ask him, so what's kubrega? And then that's when he told me. So there's this what's breaking, and then from there, I had to decide, you know what I mean, like to take this thing as seriously. And then I started the baby steps.
So in Bondu, the one thing, Felix, I believe we're going to Cape Town for solo expression.
Yeah.
I'm going to say solo expression.
So solo expression was nice. I mean, like it was one of the biggest competition which I had to attend, you know what I mean? Because they were like different dancers with different energy. And then like here in Zoom, these kind of things, they are very low. We can't even do those kind of things. But then I was like, let me just jump in for this competition. And then I had to do it. But it was hectic, trust me. Because the whole of South Africa, the dopest dancers were there. And then we were like, I think three Zimbabwean dancers were representing the nation. And then from all the dancers, I think, we didn't take it, but we came with something that we seen that this, if we take it home, it would be something.
I know makagochwa futi ku France. I know makaenda ku France makagochwa futi on the dance floor. Yeah. I know in Battle Rival School. Can you also tell me kuti chicha kaitika ku France?
So there, we went there with a lot of confidence, man.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that we are stepping into the lion Lion's Den, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's where the whole industry of hip hop dance, the battle scene is like it's crazy when you go there, man. So we jump into the competition, and then we were expecting us to be coming out with the good feedback, but on our side we didn't even expect it. But we learned
And
something.
I believe and I know that a lot of dancers from Zimbabwe, they lack foundation and they do not want to agree on the fact that they don't like I know on my previous show I was talking to Princess and she talked about grooming models.
Yes.
And here when it comes to Zimbabwe, a lot of these dancers they just see something on TV, not dissing on them, but I mean the honest truth is there are a lot of dancers that can't even stand a competition. And there are a lot of dancers that just dance at home or that already saying that they are dance instructors. I mean, I respect every dance instructor in this country, but what can you say about foundation when you were dancing in solo expression in Cape Town and when you went to Paris at Battle Rival School? What can you talk about when it comes to foundation?
So the first thing that I should just say is that how much do you trust yourself as a dancer? You know what I mean? Because most of the people they just see things on TV, like, oh, that's dope, I need to do that. But you don't even know how much it is. You don't even know how much it takes for you to get to that position, to that level of saying, now I can do it. So the thing is that people are jumping basics. You know what I mean? Whenever if you go to your competition, whether it's a breaking competition, if you just do any simple stuff, if it's basic, you can win with that. But here we want to do things that are powerful, but you don't even know how to do it. So if you lack foundation, if you lack anything which is like based on the basic, you're doing nothing.
So have you been working on your foundation? Tell us
man,
more about
man.
foundation because foundation is a big thing when it comes to dancing.
That's it, man.
I mean, like with no disrespect,
That's it,
but
man.
a lot of dancers here they don't have foundation. That's why they don't go for competitions.
It's true. It's true.
You know, you can count. I mean, shout out to Tanaka Rocky. He's doing big out there. Shout out to a couple of brothers that are dancing out there. But
it,
I
man.
do respect foundation, and it's been the major issue. But Macmillan, you know, plenty of fana, but each that look up to you. Because sometimes taurira nechirungu vanogona kuvharika, but pane vapfana vakawanda vari kuchikoro. You get what I'm saying? These vapfana, especially from the ghetto, kana chikuriro ghetto ataura chirungu totsara shona. But vana vachikuonai manje boys mimi munoita kunge munovharika manje. Unokwanisa kuvakurudzira sei those youngsters?
For me, what I can say is, pandakatanga kuita dance, I couldn't know kuti I will be having like a lot of opportunities dzekuenda kana ku UK. I've managed to go to UK last year, and last year, but when I was on Saudi Arabia, it was a tour, something like Haifa. Do you know what people do?
Yeah,
Haifa,
a festival.
Yes, they do arts. You can see a lot of performance among my big artists, international artists. So for me, I was motivated by lots of artists, like including you two guys, Felix and Crystals. So mupenyu unofana ngotsvaga chinhu chokuti nowana kubatsirawo mupenyu, like let me say kuti inini I'm a person who'ti ndowanzofungisisa. You end up doing drugs things, end up drinking alcohol and stuff like that. So I think you need to play with people who always motivate you and people who always not say negative words and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, because I know Macmillan, with all respect to all the B-boys in this country, I don't think there's anyone that can touch this fire. You know what I'm saying? Even myself belong to be a B-boy, but I mean, I wouldn't say, let's share a battle. I would love to say, let's share the stage.
Yeah.
Kutushike pawashika. What you gonna say?
For me, sometimes I always look for my friends like Felix. He stays closer to me. So I used to say every morning, text him like, Felix, are you ready for practice today? So we have our own schedule, like it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because as an artist, you need your time to rest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good you always keeping pressure and good ndinotochigona chete chinhu ichi, no.
Yeah.
Hazvingogoneki, but practice makes perfect. So Felix always motivating me, like tatine, like back on the days we've managed to win the competition from SA. So it was struggle.
Yeah. There was a recent was it Global Dance Supreme?
Yeah,
I know you guys won this competition. Was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
I think it's I think now it's a month.
This was
now
Intercontinental African
yeah.
Battles.
Yeah.
I've been to Global Dance Supreme before, and I mean, I wouldn't want to say much, but how was Global Dance Supreme? I'm gonna say.
So yeah,
Because I know they did online battles. Was it the whole of Africa or it was just Zimbabwe and South Africa?
it was the whole of Africa, even the other international.
So you guys came what? Second or third?
Second.
Second place. Which category was this?
This was all style.
All styles battles.
So
So were you the only crew from Zimbabwe?
There were these shout out to Super Geeks.
Shout out to the gigs, man.
The Geek Twins, man. They made it, but the thing is that we had to get in the semi-finals, right?
Okay.
And then we had to battle them, man.
Wow.
It was kind of sad for us that we are fighting with the same.
Oh, people from the same country. They were in the fight.
So yeah, we managed to to win the battle, but for us it was kind of.
So you guys have been you came second in the Global Dance Supreme.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Global Dance Supreme. I know the Intercontinentals did happen even though COVID was going crazy. People there to do battles online and everything like that. Yeah, that's really amazing. So you tell us now. I know you guys you are still practicing and you are still working on. One of the things that I want to talk about is how are you managing as dancers? Mukuita Mari say.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky for the moment, but we tryna manage it in a flexible way, because since when
I believe you actually were paid for the Global Dance.
yeah, we did, man.
You got paid, brother.
Yeah.
Can I have something?
Yeah.
I know you brothers got paid because you came second in the Intercontinental African
you know what
Battles.
I mean.
Yeah, shout out to Fairchild. Shout out to Fungi Chana
Yeah,
for the Global Dance Zimbabwe.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, long this is supposed to be big up because I know Global Dance yakakubhadhara imuripo izvezvi. But I mean, izvezvi like mukuita say. I know this during COVID, my events they were minimized and everything like that. How are you guys making money?
I think Maswano, we are based on like online dance battles.
Okay.
Because here, I think with COVID, we don't have more
And
opportunities.
I've seen a lot of dance battles. How many did you win this year?
This year I won one with Felix. That was 2-on-2 battles. Last year I won 3 battles.
3 battles.
Yes.
What was the first one?
The first one was breaking card game.
Which country was this?
It's in UK. It's in UK.
Okay, the breaking card.
Yeah.
You won that one.
Yes.
And the second one?
The second one was on Tanzania.
Okay.
It's in Tanzania.
What was it called?
It was called I forgot the name. But
Oh man, money makes me forget. Okay.
Yes, bro.
What was the third one?
The third one was it's on Zimbabwe. It's African. What do we call it? The African Legend.
Oh, you won the African Legends.
Yeah.
Whoa, the African Legend did happen.
yeah, man.
Wow.
So
Okay.
when it started, actually, we were the judges for the
Yeah.
African Legend. Yeah, I still remember.
Yeah, I forgot. The fourth one. The fourth one was what do we call it? Vibe Night.
Oh, the Vibe Night,
The Vibe Night is a competition from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So this is happening. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the thing is that most of the people they are doing these online things. So
Okay.
here in Zim, the tricky part is that when we were talking about the foundation, you know what I mean? So when these competitions are hosted, whenever they do it online, if you don't have what it takes for you to be in that that competition, man, like you're gonna be kicked out, you know what I mean? But we are trying to manage it because we are following the rightful steps.
Okay.
That's the thing. Because if you just jump into a competition without even knowing what's the real thing, trust me, the owns are really crazy.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah,
ones are
ones are
crazy,
really
man. I know that when it comes to hip hop and breakdancing and all of this stuff, the guys out there, like you see the kids in Asia now, a 10-year-old boy come and do the things that I'm doing now, man. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and I mean, I'm so proud that I didn't know about this, to be honest. I only knew about a Global Dance Supreme because I myself, I haven't been involved with the dance industry for almost a year or two now. But I'm really excited to know that there are people that are really doing competitions. I know a competition is not an everyone thing, but from my point of view, I really feel like for you to be able to lead on the next generation, you need to go through some battles.
That's it.
And you need to meet people from different cultures and different backgrounds that you really understand. Oh, that's really amazing. So you guys are doing online battles. I believe you're also doing choreography and you're also doing some works locally. Wow, this is really amazing. Okay. So what can you say to what advice do you have to the other dancers out there?
I think my first advice that I need to say is that most of the dancers out there, they think that they have reached the limit, you know what I mean? They think that they have on that stage of
They're todo on top of the game, brother. Don't be humble, just say it.
I'm really sorry when I say this, because the thing is that when we are doing these kind of things in Zimbabwe, especially with the Zim dance community, like we are divided, you know what I mean? And which is so sad. To the point that when you think that you are there, when you go to the other place where there are people who are there, you see yourself as nothing. You know what I mean? I've been in that stage whereby we don't even exchange when we're just dancers in Zimbabwe. Like I can't even have a conversation with Kuku, you know what I mean? But once you go to the other side, man, everybody's there. You're sharing ideas, you're sharing everything. But here we're kind of in that same box, you know what I mean? We don't think outside. We don't share what we have. We don't even do these kind of things together. We just divide it. And the last thing that I would just say, I think I mentioned it earlier, is about that you should know, you should trust yourself as a dancer. Because the thing is that don't just pick something that somebody told you to do. You know what I mean? If you see somebody's doing Afro and then he tells you, Afro yako fita, and then you just jump into Afro. Yay, zvinozoitwe papo nenge yakunzi washu washu. Like I don't even know how to describe that kind of dance, but you're supposed to know yourself first, because somebody who is work is going to teach you. And once he's going to teach you, you're also work. Ndopoto ukasvika pa competition unongonzi kana ungonzi iwe uri kuside dog, and then uvoti ndakabirirwa,
then people start saying abirirwa, they don't like us.
That's the thing.
But
but you're lacking foundation and knowledge as well. So
I think we do need foundation in our dance industry, because now I think we've been dancing for a long time, but it's very, very hard for change, because a lot of people, they're full of themselves. I mean, with all the respect, I respect the Zimbabwean dancers, but from my point of view, from what I've seen, the dance industry used to be like this. Then we got to a conversation where people, they do blame the promoters, people, they do blame the country situation. But we got brothers winning in Las Vegas.
Yeah, man.
We got brothers winning in Intercontinental in Africa. If they are not even involved with whatever things or problems you might say they are associated with that. So I do think foundation is one of the major issue in our local dancing. I myself have been dancing, I mean, but when I also meet dancers from different countries, I mean, I've learned a lot of things. And also coming back home, it's so sad that, I mean, with all the respect, even the awards, when it comes to the dance awards,
we don't want to mention it.
They don't even know.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what award they are giving for. I mean, with all the receipts, shout out to the people doing awards. I mean, we do need appreciation in our industry, but they are killing the culture.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot just call breakdancing what is not breakdancing.
Yeah.
You cannot just call Afro what is not Afro. You cannot just do this thing. So I do know that we still got a long way to go, and we do need to work on our foundation. I think foundation is the biggest thing. I always say foundation. But a big shout out, yes, I want to say key. A big shout out to Lissetti doing popping. A big shout out to George Lifestyle. I know he's an original. A big shout out to everybody. I mean, I mean, to say this, I mean, on air, even if you go to local competitions, as a dancer, you get judged by a radio DJ who doesn't even know six step. It's just like you go for a modeling competition, then you have to call maybe a bar manager or someone from the supermarket to come and be a judge. Probably they're gonna pick who they think is the hottest girl on the runway.
Yeah.
And they are gonna make that person the winner of the show because it's just based on feelings.
Yeah,
it's not based on knowledge.
That's it.
So we need the dancers to work on foundation, and we also do need the industry people that are handling these things to take the right people. Man, with all the respect, man, I can't have a radio DJ judge me, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man.
You don't know what's a 3-step. You don't know what a 6-step. You don't know what's a jaw swing. You don't know what's a master flex.
UFO.
You don't know what's a UFO. You don't know what's a master flex. And some of these people, they do even know these things, but they just criticize the dance industry in a way that is not positive, because all they think is whatever that they think. But a big shout out to people that are doing amazing stuff. A big shout out to Dreamstar. A big shout out to Jibilika. A big shout out. I respect the festivals that happened before with Jibilika because they have brought dancers to be judges.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, only a dancer could really understand what's really going on. But I don't think you can go to the Olympic for athletic and get some guy from Walmart to
do that, man.
to do that because he has funded the thing.
That's the thing, man. Like somebody whose work is gonna do that for you.
Yeah, so yeah, foundation is the most important thing. Macmillan, I know you're hardworking, brother.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I appreciate the work, not because I know you, but because I mean the world have seen what you're doing. I need one advice. I mean, when it comes to working hard, what can you say to the younger generation?
I think you need to find people who always motivate you and just stay away from people who always say negative things. And ongo zikamisa hana, just respect yourself. So Tanga, don't just talk too much. I just need people to work hard.
That's what I'm talking about.
So people should work hard. Stop talking about every dancer kuti anotamba so and sandambona like. And I think people need to choose, let me say, one category. Like I was hearing Felix saying kuti people, they just need to dance wakatamba contemporary, mwana mangwana ku afro. It's just based on one thing,
because somebody's doing it.
Yeah, you see. So like me, I don't even antitambe room and as a professional dancer, just stick to one thing.
Yeah, I think it's good to really focus with what you do. Then if you can perfect it, I think that would be really good. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for coming to the show. We had an amazing time talking to Macmillan, Kid Tribe in the house, and we got Felix Anderson in the house also. This is the StreetLight show. These guys are amazing dancers. I didn't know there are a lot of battles going online and everything like that. And these guys are winning, and we are so happy to share with you these moments also. Thank you so much for watching the show. Peace.